Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm here to talk to you today about lubricants. Lubricants are a welcome addition to almost any type of sex play, and they're pretty much essential if you're going to be using sex toys or engaging in more intense activities like anal sex or fisting. Most of the lubricants out there are water-based lubricants, and they're the ones we most normally recommend. Water-based lubes are very easy to clean up. They can be used with any kind of sex toy or safer sex products, and they tend not to stain your sheets if that's a concern for you. IG Glide is a really popular water-based lubricant. It's very slippery and tends to last a long time and comes in a handy squeeze bottle. It does contain an ingredient called glycerin, which some female-bodied people find irritating. Glycerin can contribute to yeast infections if you're prone to yeast infections. It also can just leave you with a sort of icky, kind of burning feeling after you've had sex. Therefore, if you are female-bodied or sensitive, we highly recommend a glycerin-free water-based lubricant, like our favorite here, which is called Liquid H2O. This is a very slippery lube which has almost no taste, so if you will be tasting what you put the lube on, it's a good alternative for that. It also has no glycerin and it has no parabens, and parabens are an ingredient that's in a lot of cosmetics that there's been some recent health concerns with. So if you're concerned about that, look for a glycerin paraben-free lubricant. This is our #1 choice, though, for sensitive-bodied people or anybody who just wants a great slippery lube that's going to stay slippery for a long time and be a lot of fun. Maximus is another glycerin-free water-based lubricant, but it's a thicker gel. This makes it ideal for using with sex toys so that you don't have to chase the lube all over the toy. It's also good if you're engaging in something like anal sex or fisting where you want a thicker lube that's going to provide a little bit of cushion. The one downside to any water-based lube is that it's going to dry out eventually. You can usually rehydrate it with a little bit more lube, a little bit of water, a little bit of spit, whatever it is you want to use, and it'll make it slippery again. If you want a lubricant, though, that's not going to dry out or that you can use underwater, you want to consider a silicone-based lubricant. This is Pure Eros. This is a small bottle of it, and you don't need a lot of this lube. It goes a long way. Silicone lube actually contains no water and does not absorb into the skin, so you can use it for a really long time without having to reapply, and it's not going to dry out. If you're going to be doing anything underwater, in the hot tub, or using a vibrator underwater in the bath, you want to use a silicone-based lube because the water won't make it disappear right away, which a lot of water-based lubes will just disappear as soon as you put them in water. They should. This is a good alternative to that. It's also safe to use with any sort of latex safe for sex items. This is Pink Lubricant, which is specifically designed for women. However, of course, anybody can use it. This has ingredients like aloe vera and vitamin E, which help to moisturize and keep the delicate tissues of the female genitalia nice and moisturized. It also comes in this nice glass bottle, which looks awesome next to your bed. Silicone lubes are great for lots of activities, but you don't want to use them with 100% silicone or cyberskin toys because it'll bond to the toy and can ruin the surface of your well-loved and probably pretty expensive sex toy. So just keep the silicone lubes for body use or for using with hard plastic, glass, and other types of non-silicone sex toys. If you happen to be in possession of a penis, you can use oil-based lubricants. If you're female body, you want to keep oil out of your vagina because that can prevent your body from doing its good self-cleaning that it does, and it can actually promote bacterial infections. However, if you have a penis and you want to jack off for a really long time, you can use a jack-off-specific oil-based lubricant like Stroke 29, which we really like, or something like elbow grease or men's cream. You can usually tell they're designed for men for jacking off because of their names. These are great for a long solo session, but you want to keep them away from most sex toys as the oil can sort of ruin the surface of a lot of different sex toys. And also, if you're going to be engaging in safer sex later, you want to be sure this is completely cleaned off your body because the oil can make latex safer sex products pretty much useless. If you have more questions about lubricants or how to use them or how to choose one, you can visit us online at www.earlytobed.com or email us anytime at info@earlytobed.com. We're always happy to answer your questions about lubricants, safer sex, sex toys, or anything else you might come up with. Thank you for watching Early to Bed TV.